Alright, this is 331. On today's edition of Sports Card ASMR, holy smokes, we are going to be opening these two packs of 1991 classic junk wax era football cards and pitting them against each other in what I do believe is our first ever touchdown derby. That's right. We are going to see which one of these packs will win, not by price, but by touchdown. So we're going to get to that in a second. But you have reached the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. I, of course, am the sports card doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here today. In fact, I'm so happy that I'm going to ask that maybe you could consider, please, maybe, subscribing to the channel, leaving us a like, thumbs up, a nice comment, hype the video up. You can also leave us a super thanks to help the operations, and if you'd like to mail us something that you want us to open, there's an address listed in the YouTube description down below. Alright, excited to get to these two packs. Need to see first, though. Sports Card Doctor can't really see up close anymore. It's a tragedy, because I don't know how else I can look lovingly into my McDonald's cheeseburger's eyes if I can't see it up close. It's a big problem. Yoink. Okay. Now, if we're opening up some cards, that means we might find some cards of value. If that's the case, we got some penny sleeves waiting. And of course, we might find some cards that we deem sports card legends. Legends like Benji Thibodeau, LSU superstar. What the hell did you just do, Chip Hale? The junior high graduation photo for Jim Drunckenmiller. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how that got in there. Kurt Rambis, moving on. We got the coolest quarterback around, Jim McMahon. Or Mr. Combat Basketball himself, Bill Laimbeer. Those are some of these sports card legends. And of course, when we reach 5,000 subscribers, we are going to induct another card into the Sports Card ASMR Hall of Fame alongside Mark Malone and Sean Landetta. So you can help us reach that goal again by subscribing. Alright. We have two packs of 1991 football. And it is getting close to football season. We've got exhibition games, the training camp games just around the corner. We're in camps now. We're getting football vibes back, okay? So I think it's time to get back to some football cards here. And since we have introduced, since the last football season, we've introduced the Home Run Derby and Stat Competition category of videos here. I wanted to extend it to football. So we are going to kind of make this up as I go along. We're going to do touchdowns. If there's kickers in the cards, we'll add point totals from them to, maybe extra point totals. We'll see. Not every pack is guaranteed to have a kicker, so hard to do that. I am going to pick, I believe, 6 offensive players to compete in this competition for each pack. Alright, I think so we got 12 in here. And how many cards in here? About the same. got primary scorers. Arthur Cox looks like an offensive lineman who's been asked to catch a ball every once in a while. Maurice Carthon was a good running back, more of a fullback, but not the featured back. Might have a couple touchdowns in there, though. Mike Malarkey, who would go on, of course, be a coach, the NFL tight end, at least could get downfield. I think I'm going with Malarkey. We'll see if that costs me. Alright, so there we go. Oh wait, I did bad. We're only cutting one. Duh. Sorry, Arthur Cox. There we go. That's our 6. See, I'm making it up as I go along. What do you want from me? Alright, let's go to a Upper Deck Premier Edition. Premier Football Edition here. Upper Deck, getting into the football game. Oh no. We don't have enough offensive players to do this. What's funny is you could almost count defensive. Alright, so we got Herschel Walker and Warren Moon. Everyone else is a defensive player. See, I didn't anticipate this. Alright. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do this. I'm telling you why. We got 2 stars right here. Herschel Walker and Warren Moon. This one's definitely going into our binder. He's thrown more touchdowns than maybe the entire team right here in Herschel. So we are going to do a 2 on, and in fact, you know what? Let's do this. We're bringing back Arthur Cox. 2 on 7. That's what we got going on here. All bets are on Warren Moon to win the entire thing. But let's see what we got. It's clear to me now that the best way to do the touchdown derby going forward is to get multiple packs of the same kind of card here's the thing. Pacific Plus is going to score some touchdowns. The bet might be how close can they get to Warren Moon's touchdown passes from 1990. All right. Let's do it. First up, tight end, and I'm putting quotations around that. Tight end, Arthur Cox. One touchdown. It's really hard to see there. One touchdown. Maurice Carthon. 0. 0 receiving, 0 rushing. Yeah, see, there's the Maurice has blocked for 3 1,000-yard rushers in his career. This is back when fullbacks meant a little more than they do now, so 0 touchdowns. Malarkey, 3 touchdowns. Willie Drury, Tampa Bay, 1 touchdown. 1. That's a 1. Alright, here's the heavy hitters. Brian Blades, 3 touchdowns. Oh boy. At least we're here for the ASMR, right? We've got 8 touchdowns. A rookie card here for Fred Barnett. 8 touchdowns. Now we're cooking with gas. And finally, Anthony Miller, 7 touchdowns. I expected more. Fred Barnett is our team leader in the club. Alright. So low, I don't need the calculator, but let's just do that. Alright. 23 touchdowns. 23 touchdowns. Well, this will go fast. I'm not going to do Warren Moon first. We are going to go ahead and take a look at Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker, one of the greatest running backs of all time. And he had, let's see, this is interesting, in 1990, 5 rushing, 4 receiving, 9 touchdowns. Okay. Alright. Can Warren Moon win the game here? With his 1990 season. One of the best quarterbacks ever to throw in the NFL. Love Warren Moon, big fan of him. That's why we have a lot of Warren Moon cards in our collection. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We have got 33 touchdowns, plus he scored 2 rushing, but we're not even going to worry about that. Warren Moon himself, 33. Grand total of 42, the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. Well, 19-point touchdown difference there. The winner is 1991 Upper Deck. And we're also going to hold on to this card, so that's kind of cool. Look, like I said, picking this one out as we go along. I'll try to get a box of cards, a box of 91 Pacific Plus, and a box of 90 Score football. I think I saw at a local card shop. And we'll do that. We'll do more of this. Of course, we also do our drafting videos, so look forward to that, where we'll do 7 rounds of draft picks with football cards. A little easier to do. The touchdown derby. I'm not saying it wasn't a success yet. Okay, I'm not giving up on this format. Just limited by 1 pack versus 1 pack. But today, it doesn't matter. The big winner is 1991 Upper Deck. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the ASMR,